Sister wives. Robyn fuels Kody's jealousy in wedding special. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Kody Brown seems to get all the egging on he needs from Robyn Brown behind the scenes of the TLC show, as hints pop up on screen. Fans suggest he doesn't say much these days without looking towards the only wife he has left for approval. For the next 2 weeks, he is not the star of his show. Christine Brown and David Woolley's wedding special will take up 2 consecutive Sunday nights in the series time slot. But it looks like this takes a toll on the man with the golden ringlets. Sister wives. Kody Brown is not the star here. For the next 2 Sunday nights, a very humble David Woolley takes over as the male lead in this reality series when he marries Christine Brown. Fans already love David, as do Janelle Brown and both her and Christine's kids. Kody Brown held the lead male role for over a decade of Sister Wives seasons. So, stepping aside might not be easy for him. The teaser trailer offers a glimpse of how Kody handles this. But it also looks like Robyn Brown shares a private joke with her husband, as they talk about his ex-wife's wedding. The other Sister Wives spouses all say something in the preview below. While Meri Brown knew that Christine was getting married, she didn't know when. Janelle Brown was with Christine through her entire wedding, and she couldn't say enough about how she enjoyed the day. But when Kody and Robyn's turn came up to talk, they looked a bit differently to the Sister Wives fans. Robyn Brown quiets Kody, but as the other spouses from Sister Wives talked about the wedding couple, they were positive. But when Kody Brown's turn came up, he started saying something about Christine making accusations before Robyn could shut him up. Robyn seemed to hammer out a message to Kody, so he could repeat after her. It looked as if she made sure Kody Brown said the right thing. Her behavior seemed to suggest that she wanted her husband to follow her lead by giving him the words to speak. That's when Robyn Brown looked up to the sky to express that they were just so happy for them. But Robyn's demeanor was read by fans as being sarcastic when saying this to Kody Brown. They also saw this as fueling Kody, who originally started to say something Robyn didn't want him to say. So, she made him stop before he went too far. Still, by looking up into the sky and saying the words in a very mechanical way, fans took this as Robyn being sarcastic. But when it was her turn to share her thoughts, her wording also sounded suspicious to some of the Sister Wives viewers. Sister Wives. Robyn offers a twist in her good tidings. Robyn Brown blamed Christine for the disintegration of the Sister Wives clan. So, it's possible Kody's only wife still harbors some animosity regarding this wedding. Fans aren't privy to what Robyn talks about with Kody when the cameras stop rolling. But another new clip surfaced of the two of them talking about the wedding. This seems to indicate there's a lot more to their mindset than the wish for happiness they report. Robyn's final word on the subject is a clue, as she puts a twist on her good tidings to them. Robyn said, "I hope Christine and David can be happy, that's all I'm going to say." It seems, "can be," stuck out for the Sister Wives fans. She didn't say, "will be," but, "can be," which seemed to imply something more to some of the folks seeing this. So, while Robyn looks into the camera and behaves as if she and Kody are just fine with this wedding, it doesn't look that way to fans. Kody appears jealous and has looked this way to fans since David became his replacement in his ex-wife's life. This also comes along with anger, which Kody Brown admits in the upcoming episode. But it looks like Robyn Brown is fully aware of her husband's state of mind. That said, it also looks as if she fuels his jealousy and anger as well, which became evident in the newest clips released for the TLC show. Sister Wives star Kody Brown sounds a bit unsettled after he got a glimpse of something not meant for his eyes to see. While it didn't happen on the TLC camera, it seemed to bother him enough that he shared this incident on the next new episode. Sister Wives. Kody Brown, who? Kody Brown looks rattled in the new episodes rolling out on the next 2 Sunday nights. With the Sister Wives series earmarking 2 full shows for Christine Brown's wedding, this puts Kody in the background. The leading male role was his from day one of the Sister Wives show. But now that role goes to David Woolley for these new episodes. As the groom, all eyes are on David. But of course, he's second in line to the bride, Christine Brown. So, the one wife Kody continues to blame for the demise of their family, takes over the show. During the wedding episodes, Kody sits with Robyn Brown and offers up his thoughts. But Robyn keeps him in check on the screen in the next Sister Wives episode. Fans can't help but notice the way he looks at Robyn. Kody turns to her after each comment he makes, almost as if he needs her nod of reassurance. These 2 episodes are not about Kody. So, this may rattle him, as he watches his ex-wife and her groom take center stage. David Woolley embraced by Kody's family. Christine's made it clear that David is everything Kody is not, right down to their opposite hairdos. The Sister Wives patriarch can also see the open arm welcome that David gets from his family as the wedding episodes roll along. The Sister Wives kids seem to adore Christine's new husband. This has to be hard for Kody Brown, considering that several of his children who embrace David on screen are estranged from their father. Kody Brown and Robyn Brown show up on screen only during the wedding episode. They were not at the event and were not invited as well. Instead, they share their thoughts about the wedding with the Sister Wives fans in snippets as the wedding rolls along. But viewers suggest Kody Brown looks like a desperate man from what they've seen in the previews. They also mentioned it looks like Robyn's role changed a bit today as Kody's last wife. Robyn claimed for a long time that she speaks Kody more so than the other wives. But today, as the fan suggests above, it is more like she tells Kody how to speak. Sister Wives patriarch blindsided. Kody Brown chats with the Sister Wives cameras as his ex-wife becomes Mrs. David Woolley. But at one point, Robyn stops him from talking. He starts to say that Christine made accusations, and Robyn jumps on him. So, it appears she tries to keep him in check. But in the next 2 weeks, he gets to see the Sister Wives episode, centering on his ex-wife, with another man in the lead role. Then with his kids and another ex-wife, Janelle Brown, embracing the day, this likely wears on him. But it is how he found out about the wedding date that seemed to blindside him. He knew Christine planned to marry David, he just didn't know when. So, it looks like no one told him, not even his kids. It seems he was at his sister's house when he spotted a wedding invitation. So, it sounds like he did a little snooping. Or maybe it just caught his eye at his sister's house. Either way, he read it and this is when he first learned of the wedding date. But he was also taken aback that his family members received invitations, and they ended up at the wedding. He could not fathom why his ex-wife would invite his relatives to her wedding. While he didn't say the words, he acted as if this was a betrayal of some sort. So, it looks like Kody Brown sees this as a rather awkward way to find out about his ex-wife's wedding, which he describes on the next TLC episode. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown seemed to peel back a few layers while she appeared in the wedding special episodes that TLC rolls out over the next 2 weeks. The sobbing noises and wiping of her eyes no longer hamper her from speaking clearly. What she has to say to the camera and Kody Brown comes out very clear. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown in charge. Fans surmised for a long time now that Robyn Brown calls the shots. But during Christine Brown's wedding special, it looks like evidence of this comes to the screen. When Robyn and Kody are together on the Sister Wives screen, something different happens. Each time Kody Brown says something, he seems to look at Robyn for approval. The one scene making the rounds on social media from the preview of this week's show seems to demonstrate who is really in charge. Kody fancies himself the leader of the family. He also mentioned several times in the past that his wives needed to follow his lead, even when they didn't want to. The original 3 Sister Wives did a fairly good job of that in the beginning. Or at least the editing made it look that way. But, as the seasons rolled along, it seemed the patriarch model started to unwind. At one point a few seasons back, Janelle Brown said she never went in for that patriarch vision Kody was selling. She cringed at the word. But Kody said he was drawn more to Robyn Brown only because she was loyal and followed his lead. Or at least that is what the Sister Wives patriarch called it at the time. Does Robyn follow Kody's patriarch model? A while back, the sister wives' shared husband explained that Robyn Brown was willing to follow his direction when the other wives were not. So, the man with the golden ringlets called Robyn Brown his loyal wife. So, he says this is why they are so close. But that was only the first excuse. Now that his 3 other wives left, a new motto pops up. A motto that he repeats a few times: he only loves Robyn. That said, he seemed to slip up about the love factor when speaking on screen during Christine and David Woolley's Sister Wives wedding special. Sister wives. The word, love, gets tossed around. Kody likely made Robyn feel special by confessing she was the only woman ever he loved. But now it seems to be rather flimsy after he talks about another love. Kody is not done blaming Christine for everything under the sun that's gone wrong with this plural marriage. His latest gripe about his ex-wife is she marries doesn't make Robyn sound so special. He tells the camera that he was in love with another woman before Robyn came on board, and Christine ruined that for him. She would not let Kody marry this woman, which would have made her wife number 4. But he had already described Robyn as his soulmate and the one woman he'd ever loved. Now there was another one. So, when Robyn comes on the screen during the wedding special, she looks different. The viewers suggest on social media that it's easy for the sister wives viewers to see that she has control over him today. She even covered his mouth when he said something about accusations made by his ex-wife. Where did Robyn's quick change come from? Maybe Robyn Brown sees what the fans see when it comes to Kody tossing the word love around these days. Or it could be that her new lease on life as a solo wife means she is safe to show this control over her husband. He may be frantic about losing his last and only wife. If so, then Robyn might find it easier today to step into the driver's seat. But, for whatever reason, viewers see a change. Today, the fans see an overconfident and somewhat snarky Robyn Brown emerging. This was a woman who cried herself a river, however dry, during more than a decade of this TLC series. But today it looks like she's taken the helm of what's left of her sister wives' marriage. Sister Wives star Kody Brown seemed to admit that Robyn Brown was not his original choice for wife number 4 as TLC rolled out a new episode this week. But it seems his recollection of this other courtship sounds much different from what they shared with fans years ago. Then there's Christine Brown, who doesn't sugarcoat her words. So, she chimes in and calls her ex-husband's version of that failed courtship just a lie. Sister Wives. Kody Brown fancies himself a wanted man. Kody Brown seems to one-up Robyn Brown in the desirable department. She made it clear during this season that back when she met Kody, she was popular. He was just one man in line wanting her hand in marriage. Now he paints a picture of the potential wife that got away from his sister wives' family. But Kody Brown's colorful tale doesn't match the story that the family told in a book they penned together several years back. In that best-selling book, they told the story of a teenage woman. She was only weeks away from the altar with Kody. This was back when Meri Brown was his only wife. But this bride-to-be dumped him not long before the wedding date. Christine Brown finally gets her wish. Christine Brown already had her sights set on Kody before he met the woman who almost married him. She penned in the Sister Wives book how she introduced this woman to Meri and Kody. But never once did she consider this teen as any competition. She never thought of her as a bride in this plural marriage. So, she was crushed when she learned of the pending marriage to this unnamed 18-year-old woman. Then after a little time went by, she learned this wedding was not taking place. So, she set her sights on Kody once again. She wanted him as her potential polygamous husband. But as fate would have it, Janelle Brown became wife number 2, putting Christine back into the doldrums. That changed, and when Kody Brown decided to take on another wife, Christine finally approached him. History tells the rest of this story of Kody, Meri, Janelle, and Christine becoming the original Sister Wives family. But now with Kody's new info this season, it doesn't sound like that tale ends there. Today, the way the Sister Wives patriarch tells this tale, fans believe he's throwing shade on Robyn only to make himself look good. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown suddenly becomes part of the story. Kody seems to twist the story a bit. But when doing so, he seems to render Robyn as Someone not as special as he made her out to be this season. He explains it this way: there was a woman that I was courting for a very long time before I married Janelle. She and Meri were friends. After I married Christine, she still wanted to be family. Christine shut it down the first time because Christine and I were friends. She says, I'd never marry you if you married her. Then Kody jumps ahead with, and then Christine had no interest in having her in the family. After Christine had come into the family, the original story suggested Kody and Meri knew this girl for a long time but waited until she turned 18 before they got engaged. After she dumped him, that was the end of the story. Or at least the way the Sister Wives book first unfolded this part of their lives. Sister Wives fans suggest that this new version seems to suggest Robyn was not his first choice for wife number 4. If you follow what the patriarch is saying, then this woman would have been wife number 4, and not Robyn, if Christine hadn't allegedly nixed that marriage, which she denies. Robyn sits with egg on her face. To suggest that Robyn Brown appears as if Sister Wives drama may be getting to her, well, this might be an understatement. Check out her facial expression below at the opening of a recent episode. Robyn's now monogamous husband seems fine with it all, but the look on her face seems to say she's not feeling the same way. For the longest time, Kody Brown seemed to favor Robyn over the other Sister Wives ladies. Now this season he offers up the reason for that. The only wife he ever loved happens to be Robyn Brown. He loves her because of her loyalty. This was his first line of defense when explaining why she seemed to be his favorite wife. Sister Wives. Robyn becomes Kody's soulmate. Kody dubbed Robyn Brown as his soulmate. But now we find out she wasn't his first choice for wife number 4. If what he is saying is true, then Robyn would never be in the family if Christine allowed him to marry the woman he courted for a long time. But again, his third wife denies this and says that he's lying. Plus, the book they wrote seems to tell it a bit differently as well. So, what Sister Wives fans see today is Robyn being built up by Kody Brown all this season on Sister Wives. But now, it seems as if he tosses her aside to prove a point. His tale of his courting days seems to indicate that Robyn Brown was not his first pick. Or did this story twist a bit after Robyn's story of many suitors sparked jealousy? Robyn described a long line forming of potential husbands before she picked the Sister Wives patriarch as her mate for life. Fans suggest the guy sporting ringlets demands loyalty from his wives. But so far, fans suggest that he hasn't shown much of this himself on the TLC show. This includes his loyalty to Robyn Brown as well. Sister Wives star Christine Brown's wedding guest list didn't include Meri Brown, but she still contributed to the day, which has fans of the TLC series talking today. Sister Wives. Meri Brown, trio without invitations. Christine Brown's special event took up this week's entire episode. And that's the case again next week when the second part of her wedding special airs. Besides Sister Wives fans tuning in to share in Christine's joy, others are itching to see Kody Brown's reaction to his ex-wife finally finding true love. So, it looks like the show added a flair of drama with clips of the not invited guests. Meri Brown was one of the 3 Sister Wives spouses from this once plural marriage who was not invited. Besides Meri, Robyn Brown and Kody Brown didn't receive an invitation. However, he got a glimpse of one. Shake, rattle, and roll. While visiting his sister's home, Kody Brown saw Christine's wedding announcement. This didn't seem to sit right with the Sister Wives patriarch. So, fans looked for more of this as he took to the screen during Christine's wedding special. But even though they were not invited, TLC still made them a part of Christine Brown's event via clips. Fans watched closely as the man who once boasted 4 wives watched as one of them got married. They waited for his thoughts on Christine's special day, and they got them, well kind of. It looked as if he was about to start a negative spiel when Robyn Brown cut him off. So, while the Sister Wives fans listened to what he had to say, it seemed like they got a redacted version once Robyn covered his mouth on screen. Sister Wives. Meri's gift, a welcome surprise. Meri Brown also popped in and out of the first part of the wedding special. It looks like Meri will make a few appearances when Sister Wives rolls out the second part next week. Fans describe Robyn Brown's reaction in this wedding special as throwing shade, at Christine. While she wished her former sister, wife's co-wife happiness, she did so in a sarcastic way, which is another observation by fans. Janelle Brown, who is Christine's best friend, was over the top with joy for the bride. And surprisingly, Meri seemed to join Janelle with the same types of thoughts. Meri understood why she wasn't on the wedding guest list and harbored no ill will about that. She explained it as Christine not wanting any reminders of the past negativity. Meri suggested that this was Christine's day, and her right to invite who she wanted. On the sister wives screen, Meri said that the whole family situation is really sad for her. Then she said, "But I'm happy for her, Christine, that she has found her person and has found happiness." Unlike Robyn and Kody, Meri seemed genuinely happy for her former co-wife. She also said that she hopes to find this someday for herself as well. There you have it. Meri seemed to be the only one from the not invited list who still offered a note of happiness to Christine Brown. After listening to what Kody and Robyn had to say, Meri's kind words became an unexpected gift to Christine's wedding day. So, fans welcomed Meri Brown's contribution to Christine Brown's wedding special. Especially after Robyn gagged Kody before he was close to spitting out something not so nice on the TLC series. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown doesn't seem to be awarded the same level of protection from the editing that she once had on the TLC series. As season 18 waned down, the network got the viewers' applause for including clips that demonstrate this wife's full range of behavior. It looks like there's more of this to come on the final episode of Christine Brown's wedding special. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown, no longer on cutting room floor. Robyn Brown has sobbed her way through many seasons of this reality series. But during this recent season, she's done more than sob. It seems some Sister Wives viewers think the cameras kept rolling long enough for the only wife left to make a fool of herself at times. Sure, the Robyn Brown fans got to know was still there. You know, the one who sobs while wiping away tears that aren't falling. But another face of this wife also showed up in a few clips this season that are a bit different from previous seasons. Scenes like this led the Sister Wives viewers to give cheers to the people behind the scenes at TLC. While Robyn displayed her sobbing, it seemed the cameras didn't shut off. Instead, they captured what came next. Robyn doesn't fade out this season. Previously, many of the Sister Wives scenes faded out with a distraught Robyn looking into the camera. But not this season. It seemed like the camera followed her a bit further than usual. What surfaced recently seemed to fuel the fans' take on her manipulative ways. One scene especially got a lot of attention across social media. Plus, the way it played out not only seemed very telling about Robyn Brown but Meri Brown as well. There are several Sister Wives scenes featuring Robyn Brown that will likely never go away. They've been created into a GIF on social media and seem to always pop up. One clip still making the rounds displays Robyn Brown having a breakdown. She just can't fathom having an empty porch during her golden years. She displays heaving sobs while saying she wants to sit with her sister wives on her porch and watch her grandchildren play. Her display of over-the-top emotions was seen as comical by some fans. But another scene captured so much about Robyn Brown and her interaction with spouses that fans still comment on it today. It all started on a picnic table. This scene also said something about Meri Brown as well. Sister Wives. Dramatic exit didn't go off as planned. Robyn demonstrated several less than stellar behaviors through the years for the fans, who have no problem when pointing them out. Such as blaming Christine Brown for the demise of the family, or by leading Meri Brown on by making her think she has a chance with Kody Brown. But her interference in the last Kody-Meri talk on camera takes the cake for many viewers. While sitting on a picnic table at their Coyote Pass land, Kody and Meri ended their marriage. Robyn was privy to this, although she couldn't sit there and watch it. So the youngest wife makes her exit sobbing, saying she can't sit through this. It was quite the exit as the Sister Wives production crew left the mic on. So, you could hear her talking to herself. But neither Meri nor Kody went after her. Although, many fans thought that Robyn may have expected at least one of them would follow her, as she was an emotional wreck. Instead, Kody and Meri kept right on talking. But Lo and behold, Robyn walks back and plunks herself down. This is when the fans ripped her apart. First, fans raged that she had no business being there, as Meri and Kody talked over their marriage. Next, they pointed out this was all about her getting attention. Since no one followed her when she left, fans suggested that she came back for the attention. Well, she got it, and fans critiqued her actions as a woman, making a fool of herself. But Meri seemed to approach her co-wife comically. It was almost as if she wouldn't take anything too seriously that the emotional wreck of a wife was peddling. Fans applauded Meri for not buying into this. Another face emerges for Robyn. As seen in the post above, fans thanked TLC for not cutting the cameras this time around. The viewers got to see one of these meltdowns from start to finish because editing didn't invade the scene. It looks like more of the same is about to unfold during the last Sister Wives episode of the wedding special. Sure, there's more boohooing from wife number 4 in the previews. But there's also another face that comes over Robyn Brown. She becomes an authority figure when on camera with Kody. Plus, the Sister Wives fans think she's very flippant while doing so. She sarcastically cuts Kody off as he's about to say something that sounds negative about Christine. The sarcastic flair is seen when she says, "We are very happy for them," meaning Christine and David Woolley. Fans describe this as Robyn throwing shade at Christine. So, she contorts her face and sobs in a few scenes. But then it's like someone flipped a switch for another scene. Next, the sobs are gone, and she becomes someone smiling and sending a few jabs Christine's way. Or at least this is how the fans see it. But viewers thank TLC for lightening up on the editing. It's for this reason, the two faces of Robyn Brown pop up loud and clear on the screen of this TLC series. Sister Wives star Christine Brown and David Woolley are the talk of the town today as the second part of their wedding special is about to roll out on the TLC series. But while the fans discuss the newlyweds on social media, it looks like her neighbor's curiosity kicked in as well. Sister Wives, Christine Brown and David Woolley go big-ticket luxury. Christine Brown got married just a few months ago, but it looks like her whirlwind adventure with her husband David Woolley is far from over. There's something concealed behind a large white fence in Christine and David's yard. But their neighbor offered the scoop on what they know about it so far. Social media has two camps when it comes to Christine's new lease on life. Seeing the Sister Wives star so elated over David, has a good many fans thrilled that she's found love and happiness. Especially now that she decided to live in a monogamous relationship. But then others question how fast Christine jumped into marriage. These folks seem to see a rebound situation for the Sister Wives celebrity. When Christine first revealed she planned to marry David, even her best pal Janelle Brown worried that it was too fast. However, after spending time with Christine Brown and her new man, Janelle saw her best friend's happiness as the real deal. In real time today, we learn that their great adventure is going strong, and they've decided to take wedded bliss on the road for the next chapter in Christine and David's life together. Christine may find the comparison hysterical. Behind that white panel fence in Christine Brown and David Woolley's yard is a luxury RV. This home on wheels sleeps 6 and comes equipped with all the amenities of a regular house. From a queen-size bed to a flat-screen TV, this has it all for the Sister Wives bride and her groom. The new bride can even take her love of cooking on the road. That's because this motorhome offers a well-endowed kitchen. She has everything needed for whipping up a gourmet meal. A neighbor of the newlywed Woolley couple revealed that the RV hasn't been there that long. So, this new elaborate toy offers a hint of Mr. and Mrs. David Woolley's plans for the future. From what the neighbor revealed, it seems the newlyweds plan on traveling the country in this new RV. Since the Sister Wives kids are now scattered across the country, this makes a lot of sense for making the rounds. But this isn't the first time this bride spent some time on the road in an RV. Although last time, another husband was at the wheel. The Sister Wives clan took a road trip in an RV about 10 years ago. So, Christine could have a lot of fun making the comparisons. Especially after Kody Brown made that trip one not easily forgotten. Sister Wives, not first RV travels for Christine. Christine set her sights on finding a man, who is the total opposite of Kody Brown. From all reports, it seems she achieved that goal when David Woolley walked into her life. But years back, her shared husband took his 4 brides and their kids on an RV road trip. While Christine Brown tried to find the silver lining in their time on the road, the other adults struggled with this trip. They left their Vegas home in this RV, dressed for the 100-degree desert climate where they lived. But the sister wives' patriarch drove them into the mountains. So, when they stepped out of the RV in their summer clothes, it was snowing. Robyn seemed to squeal the loudest about her dislike for the type of weather they encountered. But no one looked happy when the door opened to frigid weather. What dumped on Kody Brown? This trip became very memorable for the fans when it comes to the history of sister wives. With cameras running, Kody had to attend to a task that not many would enjoy. He took charge of emptying the sewage tank after a long day of his family using the RV's bathroom. Well, in his haste to get it done, something went very wrong. Instead of the sewage flowing flawlessly from the RV, through the hose, and into the tank, it dumped on Kody. To say that the Sister Wives viewers had a field day with this is an understatement. In case you missed it, you can check it out in the video below. It also shows how Kody would not take the blame for this, something the viewers have become quite used to. But today, Christine Brown and David Woolley get ready to embark on their trip. Unlike David, who seems to take the world in his stride, Kody frantically attacks tasks. Even in the latest Sister Wives episode, to air, he is cutting down a tree with a chainsaw. But there's nothing that looks like planning going on, he just goes at that tree with that chainsaw all revved up. That is how he approached the task of emptying the sewage from the RV's holding tank. His frantic movements didn't pay off, and the outcome was not pretty. But, this time around, fans think Christine is in good hands. It doesn't look as if David Woolley has a frantic bone in his body. He seems to approach life like pretty much the opposite of Christine's ex. So, once learning about that RV, Sister Wives fans don't expect a sewage spill this time around. But they already expressed their hopes about this road trip making it into the next season of this TLC series. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box, also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.